so nice seeing you here.
Oh, hey there.
So, what are you up to?
I'm just going on a morning jog.
Ooh, that's a very good lifestyle.
Yep.
So, we would like to ask you 60 questions if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
But first, would you mind telling us your name, which Taylor school you're from, and what year did you graduate?
Sure. I'm Ben-Jie, Taylor's Business School graduate, and in 2015.
Ooh, so it's been quite a while now.
Yep.
So tell us your nickname and where it originates.
It's BJ, my initials, Ben-Jie.
How would you describe your family?
A very loving family.
Would you consider yourself the wise one or the troublemaker of your family?
Initially a very naughty boy when I was young, but probably a wise one, I hope, by now.
Nice. So who's your role model growing up?
It's gonna be my dad.
And how would you describe your personality?
Probably one who's very sociable and fun.
And what's that one philosophy that's stuck in your head?
Philosophy, stay humble, stay hungry, always.
Just like that Kendrick Lamar song. So, what is something you've done that you're super proud of?
Probably graduating from Taylor's University.
And what's the first thing you do after waking up?
After waking up, check my phone.
And what's one item that's always with you when you leave the house?
My phone as well.
What about your bad habit?
It's probably scratching my nose just a bit too much.
If you go magically become fluent in any language, what language would it be?
I'm hoping it's Japanese.
Japanese.
Yep.
So, how do you define you're on the way?
Probably about 5 minutes away. That's
so you're really, really punctual then.
I try to be.
So, if you could go back and give a 15-year-old you some advice, what would that be?
I'll probably tell myself, stay on track. You're probably going to go through a lot of challenges in life, but you'll be alright.
Words to live by. So, what's one wrong thing in the world that you'd like to make right?
It's actually two. It's going to be greed and inequality.
And what made you laugh today?
Oh, my mom. She made a couple of jokes in the morning.
So what's one of the nicest things someone's done for you?
Making breakfast for me. Simple as that.
So you're a breakfast guy?
Yep.
So, have you Googled yourself?
Yes, I have.
How many times?
Oh, many times.
So what do you think when you Google yourself?
Probably found too many cute pictures of me when I was young, I guess.
And what gets you out of bed?
It's probably work.
What about your horoscope? What is it?
It's Capricorn.
And what's one superpower you'd like to have?
I would love to teleport anywhere across the world.
You're like a traveler.
I am.
And what's the most Malaysian thing about you?
It's my parentage. My mom's Chinese, my dad's Indian. I'm mixed. It's cool.
Alright. So, nasi lemak or roti canai?
Nasi lemak.
Coffee or teh tarik?
Teh tarik.
Starbucks or coffee bean?
It's gonna be coffee bean.
Mama or warung?
Mama, please.
So, cake or croissant?
Croissant.
Netflix and chill, or let's get out of the park and admire nature?
Netflix, sleep, chill, enjoy life.
So I bet you really want to go home right now.
Yes, I do.
So, rock or R&B?
R&B.
Club or lounge?
Lounge music.
If you have a full day off, what would you normally do?
I would just do nothing.
That's the best. If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be?
Vanilla. Plain, simple, delicious.
I guess you're dressed the part.
Yep.
Traveler or homebody?
Traveler.
And what's the best thing about traveling?
It's exploring the world in a familiar place where everything can happen.
So what country you wish you were in right now?
Hope to be in Australia.
So did you get to choose which university you attend? Or did your parents pick it out for you?
It was kind of mutual. Yep.
And what's the worst thing about college or university?
Assignments, and more assignments.
Oh, that's so true.
Yep.
So what's the best thing about college or university?
Oh, it's all my friends. My friends everywhere.
Speaking of friends, who was your best friend?
It's a guy called Ho Yan.
And what's your favorite college, university snack or food?
Anything that's unhealthy, oily, spicy, that's bad for me, that's my favorite.
So we're playing favorites now.
Yep.
Who's your favorite lecturer?
Miss Ratnes, she teaches economics.
And what's the one place in your college that you still remember up until today?
Library. I spent hours and hours there.
Ooh, studious.
Yep.
So did you love what you studied?
I love finance and economics, my favorite subjects.
Nice.
Yep.
So if you could go back to your college years, which year would you go back to?
Probably first year.
And what do you do for a living now?
Currently work in a tech company, overseeing food delivery and ride-hailing business.
And what would your job title actually be, if you're being super honest?
Probably Chief of Fixing Everything Officer.
But if you weren't in this line of work, what would you do?
I'll probably be, I guess, in a town planning job.
So now name one thing that best describes your work.
Best describes my work, I guess, it's giving affordable access to everyone to ride-hailing, food delivery services everywhere.
And what is the most difficult thing about your job?
Probably managing people, trying to achieve those dreams.
And what are you hoping to achieve in the next 5 years?
Oh, build a good career and of course a family.
So what do you do when you're stressed or under pressure from
Oh,
work?
exercise. Yep.
Nice. So can you show us your favorite karate move?
Yeah.
If you can call that karate.
I hope so.
And what's the coolest thing you've learned from your work?
It's probably managing people of diverse cultures, backgrounds. Yep.
And what's the best advice your boss has ever given to you?
Oh, just focus and good things will come your way.
And what was the worst job you ever had?
Probably making photocopies of documents at the office, I guess.
So, could you finish this sentence for me? As
Sure.
a Malaysian, I would hope to see my future generation.
My future generations to thrive, live a better life than myself.
And what's the best thing about Malaysia?
It's probably the diversity.
And what surprises you the most about Malaysian
I
people?
think it's our resilience towards a crisis that comes one after another, unfortunately.
So now, how many Malaysian dialects would you know of?
Oh, a couple. Maybe Cantonese, Mandarin.
Would you like to show us?
Le Homo, thank you for watching this. Guai Sai.
All right, thank you so much for answering our 60 questions.
Sure.